Yeah, you got part three on here, and it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? They're on a rampage. You know. Now we still hearing this issue. I don't know. You know, it's a true issue, but I'm still investigating as far as what may be involved here. You know what I'm saying? But we hearing and we see it on TV these videos of the father being arrested because he was standing up for his daughter that was raped in the bathroom by, like I said, a cross-dressing dude dressing like a girl or whatever and raping the girl in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And then he was arrested. The father, of one of the victims, showed, one of the victims shows that he cared, but he ended up being arrested and then called a terrorist, and then he was called the these organizations. You know, funny about some of these organizations that America has and most countries do. It seems like what is a regular individual that's supposed to be speaking up for his rights in that country based on what may have taken place. You know what I'm saying? And he's singled out and nobody is standing up for him. So he's all alone when he steps up, and I guess he's supposed to be some kind of hero and so on and so on. And showing the true affection for his child. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it still leaves that, you know what I'm saying? But, like they always say, what goes around comes around. So we have to look at that. But he was going to the girl bathroom doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He raped, I guess, 2 girls and he was arrested. You know what I'm saying? The father, one of the victims, stood up and that's what happened. But it shows that the LGBTQ is going to catch heat. They're going to catch heat. So they really need to back off, if you ask me. I don't see them trying to go any further in their little manifesto game that they're playing, but they need to back off before it goes too far. Before it goes too far. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Before it goes too far. And, I noticed that the way these people are thinking and the stuff that they're doing is very satanic and chaotic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Saying bullshit about, all kinds of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But be that you are a gay man, you know what I'm saying, and dress like a woman, it's all right to me it's not all right, but it seems like they're saying it's all right for you to use the girls and the women's bathroom dress as a woman. Doesn't make sense. It seemed like just another pedophilia highway. But in actuality, rather than virtual, it's in reality. But he's saying you could go in the girls' and the men's bathroom when you're a man and rape someone's child. So this is what your manifesto is about: rape and pedophilia garbage. So now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to take a good looking at the boys' bathroom, because this may also ensue in that game, because they want to make, instead of a Christian state, talk about Christian state. Instead of Christian state, well, like a satanic state, and shit probably, definitely always was. Talking about God, all kinds of, you know what I'm saying? Something is wrong with the bullshit that they do. But the psychology, we are onto your game, and everybody should be by now. You know what I'm saying? We must separate this, no matter what the LGBTQ say, because you are running a deceiving path that you know what I'm saying, you want to normalize. you must realize instead of normalize. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That, that can cause you, if you don't, you're doomed. You know what I'm saying? So, don't start none, and it won't be none. They need to demagnetize that whole situation, because when you look at it, it should be 3 bathrooms. Because if your gender is that gender, nobody's telling you that your gender must not be friends with somebody else. What we're saying is that your gender is a gender of your own character and what you have, choose to be or have born with, or however you want to put it. So for your gender, there should be a bathroom for you. What's discriminating about that? I don't get it. You dig? And most places don't have that yet, but it won't be hard to install that when you look at it, where you have a cross-gender bathroom. Just like you have a girls' bathroom with their name above it. Boys don't go in there. You have a boys' bathroom. Girls don't go in there. So each one have its own personal bathroom. You are cross-gender, or then we don't go in there, and you don't go in here. Get it? You know what I'm saying? Because this can cause your doom. Don't start none, won't be none. I care for the children, so we can't do that. In this matter, there is no way that we cannot do that. We cannot allow that. We cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? We have to cut that out right now. You know what I mean? Based on that shit, you need to advocate for a 3rd bathroom. We cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? I got sons and daughters as well, and that's not going to happen. And not only that, that could cause a lot of chaos when we look at it. So let's get more smart with that. You know what I'm saying? In this matter, we know what you are doing. Anytime cartoons on TV has changed so much towards that whole ideology, that it's to me plain to see what you are trying to do. You see what I'm saying? And what you are trying to do. And that's a fact. So we have to look at that. You know what I mean? We have to look at that. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to take it as a joke, but it cannot be a joke based on that situation. You see what I'm saying? It cannot be a joke based on that, because it can get to be a point where you would not want that to go in that direction. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really look at it, it's plain to see what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? And what you are trying to poison the mind of the young and the babies. So we have to look at that situation for what it is. We just going to go along with what we have based on that. You know what I'm saying? You want to poison the minds of the babies, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it again. I'll say it again. You can't get children out of a man's bum. And nobody's going to be adopting other people's kids. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even trust that in the LGBT community. I do not trust that at all. Because if a kid is straight and he's learning to grow up, and you adopt him and you trying to change him into to that foolishness where he probably did not want to do that. So you're going to make him have regrets in the long run, and he might hate you in the end. So you really need to rethink your actions, you know what I'm saying, and your manifesto. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no baby out of a man's bum. So you also are going to, you know what I'm saying, to me, you're also going back to what happened many years ago in Greece, looking at a freak of whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you are. You know what I mean? So my thing is, you need to stop the bull. You need to stop the bullshit. When we really look at it, you need to stop the bullshit. It's very important that you understand that. You have to stop the bullshit before someone gets continues to go in the wrongful direction. You know what I'm saying? You know? It's a freak show. Whatever you are, stop the bullshit. You know? Talking about even in the case of bisexual, okay, I see that. If this is what you mean by, in a sense, civil right, so you can be both man and woman at the same time. Okay, now, what is what we see now? You say you're fighting for civil rights. I don't think so. You don't mean, to me, what you mean in civil rights is turned out to be civil chaos. You know what I'm saying? Civil chaos. You know what I'm saying? Civil chaos rights. You know what I'm saying? But not civil rights. It is not the same thing. This is pushing and deceiving, you know what I'm saying, rape, caveman, and nutsness. To think what you are doing, you know, makes sense. You need to rethink that whole operation and come a better way and be a better person. That goes for you too. You know what I mean? What you are doing, you know what I'm saying, doesn't make sense. Coming in another part.